guys, so it's the beginning of the year again, and just like last year, I wanted to take you through my collection and show you what's new. Basically show you some things that are also going to be coming soon. So let's head into the office and I'll show you what's what. We are back in the office. Yeah, it's going to be a lot to go through. So, closet's still over here. Got a bunch of my boxes and stuff. I'm not going to open it because my Legos that we built on stream are down here. So there's those. Got my Bumblebee poster still up here. And then we've got more movie posters in this, as well as a poster from the last night. I may not like the movie, but how am I supposed to say no to the poster? Am I right? Over here on the wall, we've got this Kmart Autobot Alliance picture with a tiny Megatron there, a tiny Megatron there, and a keychain Megatron there. They've got our BotCon pass right there, spare weapons and whatnot down there. Other Lego figures, our books, and more spare stuff over there, as well as the binder for the collector's cards and a folder full of Netflix floor and wall pieces. Some from me, some from Kid Cowboy, so thank you very much. And here we are at the main desk where I do stuff at, so we're gonna go through everything here. We've got our main three for animated highlights: Orion, Shockwave, and Larry for me, Larry, and Brian respectively. Pictures of me with my dogs, my 3D printed piece from Lockbot CRM, lapel pins for Transformers, Mandalorian, and Voltron, the flag in the background for my grandfather, the Odd Ones Out keychain that's back there. These are pretty cool. I actually was able to get Skeletor for Christmas, and the Megazord there was basically for Christmas, but I bought it for myself. And it's fully combinable. It's like that Voltron Legendary Defender thing that Larry has, which I hope to get one day, but it's really cool and super fun. We've got that Deluxe Snake Eyes with its weapon stand there. That is a bag of D&D dice that I got. Got a die-cast Dark Knight Batmobile there, fidget spinner, and a little Bluetooth connector thing that helps me with stop motion taking. Down here we've got our War for and Fall of Cybertron, Decepticons, and Autobots. We've got Optimus, Jazz, and Ultra Magnus here. I'm hoping to get Bumblebee and Cliffjumper here. The Bumblebee will be War for Cybertron, but the Cliffjumper will actually be the Studio Series one. So I think that'll be fun, right? Down here we've got Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, Shockwave, and Brewer to Kiss. Down here we have some more spare guys. We've got the custom Runabout and Runabuck Legends figures that I made years ago, the Universe, Smokescreen, and Blue Streak. And then the third-party X-Transbots Stax figure. These are just here because I don't really know what to do with them. Maybe to do other customs or do something with them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Over here in the middle of the floor, we've got some other figures that I got towards the end of the year that are going to be used for customs. This Netflix Impactor, we're going to be making Turmoil, which will be fun. The Reveal the Shield Hot Rod. I just got this in recently, and we're going to make the Shattered Glass Hot Rod. And then Cyberverse Megatron, we're going to be making Archforce, that purple one with black spots all over it. Oh, now we're going to look at my very favorite shelf, my Optimus Prime shelf. So, what's new here is we've got the Energon Omega Supreme train half there. And I'm really hoping to get the boat half as well, so that way I can have that. But then, since it's on the Optimus Prime shelf, I want to get the Energon Optimus Prime body, so that way it can be just it'll be Omega Prime. You know how it is. The autographed Peter Cullen Mighty Mug, the new version of Mighty Mug there. MP10. This thing that was like $5 at Walmart. It's nothing special, but Larry convinced me to get it, so I did. The G1 Prime. Now, I have him in robot mode now because the Reveal the Shield Hot Rod actually came with the die-cast matrix from that Reveal the Shield pack. And it fits in the G1 Optimus, so I really wanted to put it in there, and it looks so lovely in there. We've also got these four little guys right here, along with the Wendy's freaking Optimus there. We've got this thing that's just a little truck mode with the Optimus Prime on the bottom. Tiny Legends Optimus, that was actually Ultra Magnus at first, but I panned him up, and now it's what I want. The RED Red Optimus Prime, Classics Prime, C's 35th Anniversary, Prime First Edition, Bumblebee Movie Studio Series, Hunt for the Decepticons, right? My first movie one, that was my first figure that I planned to replace, but not get rid of that one because it was my first ever figure when I started collecting. Cybertron Prime, and then we've also got Cyberverse and Armada Prime with a little spark plug here because it's the minigun he deserves to have. On the second shelf down here, I have something started that I didn't think I was going to have, but here we are. We have a Bumblebee shelf. So we've got a couple of small ones here. G1 reissue, Netflix Masterpiece, Studio Series Off-Road Bumblebee, Cyberverse, First Edition, Dark of the Moon, and the 2007 Statue Unleashed. Next to that, we've got G1 Soundwave with all of his little minion guys. Back there, we've got Cybertron Unicron, which I'm so thankful to have. Thank you very much, Kid Convoy. We've got two tailgates here, the G1 and the third-party Masterpiece. This Gobot guy, I can't remember what his name is. The Greg Berger autographed Grimlock. Okay, there's the autograph. Still super nice to have that. And over here we've got the beginnings of our 13 Primes shelf. So we've got Vector Prime back there. We've got Last Night Megatron standing in for, I can't remember who I wrote down. Cogman standing in for someone who I can't remember who I wrote down. I moved the Deathsaurus Bakadora custom over here because he'd be a good, what's his name? Onyx Prime? I think it fits well. And then we've got the Proform Optimus Primus Prima, the Micronus Prime down here, and then the pieces from McAdam, who is going to stand in for one of the Primes as well. I just need Thunderhowl, who has the headpiece. So, if anyone wants to send me him, don't, because I don't like begging for toys. Down here on the sides, we have our Shattered Glass figures. So here we have Megatron, Treadshot, and Shockwave. On this side we have Optimus, Bumblebee, and Jazz. Jazz is the Power of the Primes figure who, yeah, he was originally on the Autobots stuff up there, but since the Studio Series one is coming out, we're just going to make this the Shattered Glass one. And can I just say how much I dislike how lazy they were with Shattered Glass Jazz, because it's literally just original Jazz with like some changes. It bugs the hell out of me. Anyway, moving on, we've got Minicons here. We've got those guys back there. That's Quick Mix, Heavy Load. We got the Minicons for Quick Mix, Heavy Load, Universe Cyclonus. This, I can't remember who this guy is. Suppressor or something like that. And then Optimus Prime's Minicon, but he's down here because Sparkplug is his Minicon in the show. We've got Jolt 6-Speed and Reverb here, the Energon Saber, Star Saber, you know what it is. And then these guys, I can't remember which team. I think like the first row is the Destruction Team and the back row is the Construction Team. I don't know. Just those two groups of Minicons. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more Minicons and fill some out over here. We're going to come over here to this and just do these real quick. We got Ectotron, the Custom Tron figure there, Gigawatt, and Backtrack from Larry. It's so cool to have these guys. And now we're going to start up here at the top of the Autobots. So, there's a lot here. My goodness. We've got Superion back there. We've got Generations Jetfire. Thank you, Larry. Power of the Primes Grimlock, who's going to be replaced with the Studio Series guy. The other Power of the Primes Dinobots. Reveal the Shield Bumblebee. Generations Wheeljack with a rub symbol. Reveal the Shield Trax, who is going to be replaced with the Kingdom figure soon. So maybe I'll get a custom loud pedal out of him. Who knows? Ironhide, Warpath, Ratchet, Perceptor there, Hubcap, and Cliffjumper. We've got Hound, Mirage, and the Earthrise Optimus Prime. He is my baby. I love him. Got Trailbreaker and Hoist there. I kind of like that they are different molds. Plus, I really like the Generations mold for Trailbreaker, but Hoist is something else. Grapple and Inferno there. Got Red Alert, Sideswipe, and Sunstreaker. I don't think I'm going to be getting the Earthrise guy to go with the Siege guy for Sideswipe and Sunstreaker. Mainly because I just really like these guys, but if I'm able to, I'm going to definitely try to get the Cordon Spin-Out figures, which is basically just 2 Sunstreakers, so we'll do that. Blue Streak, who's the best out of these 3. We've got Smokescreen, who's also good, and then we've got Universe Prowl, who I'm hoping to replace him and Ironhide with the Earthrise pack if I'm ever able to get him. So, we'll see how that goes. We've also got Sea Spray, Windcharger, Beachcomber, Gears, who hopefully gets a new toy in Kingdom. We'll see. Outback, Brawn, Cosmos, and Powerglide. Come over here to the 86 guy on stuff 2. We've got RC, Wheelie. There was the Classics Hot Rod there, but I actually gave the original Classics one because I didn't want to sully it. Because it just looks so nice, you know, it was such a nice thing from Larry, and I didn't want to, like, ruin it with, like, a bad custom job, so I actually gave it to my boss, who has a Hot Rod collection going on, so I thought he would appreciate it, and I'll still have the mold, which is great. Oh, we got Blur, Rengar, Cup, Punch, Counterpunch, Springer, and Ultra Magnus, who needs to face forward, man. What are you doing? That's better. We've got the Earthrise Space Team. I can't remember their names, but they're Micromasters, so it's alright. Skylinks right there. We've got the Gorals team. Moonracer, Custom Glyph, Chromia, Windblade, Strong Arm. I put Ricochet back there because, you know, we could always use some more Fembots, and it doesn't matter. Like I said, Moonracer, Greenlight, we've got Firestar, Lancer, Elita 1, and Override. She's also lovely. We've got our Protectobots. We've got Hotspot, First Aid, Streetwise, Groove, Blades. I hope to get Rook to put in there as well because they're not going to be a combiner anymore, really. Just the combine mode isn't that great. And then we've got these 2 little guys. I cannot remember their names. I remember that one is Swindler. I just can't remember his name. Oh well, doesn't matter. Shelf number 3, let's go. Here we've got our Lost Light crew. We've got Rung, Tailgate, Minimus Ambus, Rewind, and Chrome Dome, the lovers, and I love them. Got Swerve, Custom Nautica, who, gosh, she could use some work or something new. We've got Drift. We've got Brainstorm, and we've got our headmasters over here. We've got Nightbeat, Hardhead, and Highbrow. That's his name. Almost forgot. There's a lot here to remember. Over here with the Wreckers, we've got Flack, we've got Leadfoot, we've got Iron Fist, or Fizzitron, whatever you want to call him. I call him Iron Fist. We've got Scoop, Topspin and Twin Twist, Rack and Ruin, really nice. Bulkhead back there, Impactor, Roadbuster, and Broadside. Down here on the very bottom of the good guys, we've got Crosshairs back there. He needs some love. He needs to be on camera again. Long Arm and Deep Dive. We've got Cyberverse Hammerbite. We've got already, I want to say Wedge. We've got the custom Sideburn from the Cyberverse Hot Rod. Energon Strong Arm, who I need to rename. I can't remember what I renamed him. We've got Skyblast and Signal Flare. We've got Armor Hide, Overhaul, Breakdown, Clocker, the custom Crosswise there, and Cybertron Hotshot. And that is all of my Autobots. Ooh, I farted. Before I go up to the top, we're going to take a look at the guys here on the floor, because while there are open spaces on the shelves, I have plans for that, and I need more space. We've got Trypticon and his 2 minions on his chest and back respectively. We've got Kickback, Shrapnel, and Bombshell. We've also got Cindersaur and Custom Overkill. We've got Slitherfang, we've got Gnaw, Pounce and Wingspan, Soul Cruncher, Mindwipe, and Weird Wolf there. And we've got our Micromasters crew down here in the front. We've got Blackjack, and then those guys in front of him. We've got Stormcloud and his crew in sword mode. We've we've got the Ironworks figure that I made into a custom rot based on the Toy Hacks set with Bob, Shock, and Growl there. We've got these two little guys here in front of Airway is his name, I think. And then we've got our Netflix guys. We've got Hot Link, we've got Barricade, which I've renamed into Top Gear, I think. I like being original. We've got Shimmer over there from the Decepticon Mirage, and then we've got Scrapface here in the front. Now we're up at the top floor. We're going to start over here. We've got Motormaster and Onslaught. We've got Wild Rider, who I actually touched up with some paint, so he looks much better there. Dragstrip, Breakdown, and Dead End. We've got Blastoff, Vortex, Brawl, and Swindle there. Siege Megatron, Cyclones and Scourge. We've got Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet there, all the cone heads. We've got Custom Skywarp, Starscream, and Thundercracker here. Astro Train, Octane, and Blitzwing, all the triple changers. We've got Tarn, who has unsurprisingly made it to the top shelf. Got Lugnet there in front of him. Shockwave, Soundwave with Laserbeak, yeah, the camera. And his other little minion guys, who I'm very happy to have. Shelf number 2, we've got 6-Shot, Double Dealer, Abominus, Overlord, Thunderwing and Black Shadow, Exhaust and Nightbird, Runabout and Runamuck, the Reflector Trio, Battle Trap and Flywheels, Dreadwind and Blackwing, Trigger Happy, Misfire, and Slug Slinger. And they all actually have their little mini guys, thank you to Kid Convoy. And then lastly, we've got Quake and Spinister, who desperately need their Needle Nose. Please, can we have Needle Nose, for the love of God? Oh, and I also, we've also got Ape Face and Snapdragon back here behind Spinister. So, coming down here to shelf number 3, the, I guess, cartoon shelf. We've got Thermidor here. We've got Smolder, Armada Starscream, which I've deemed Red Winged, Armada Demolisher, and Cyclonus, or Cyclone, my custom Snowcat, the Prime 10th Anniversary Breakdown and Jet Viacon. I can't wait to get a regular Viacon. Got my custom Wasp here, Knockout, Flame War, I believe, right? Yes. Custom Dirt Boss, custom Thunder Blast, Cannonball, Hardtop, Ransack, and Crumple Zone. We've got Undermine, that's his name. Drop Shot, Heavy Load, and Big Old Tidal Wave back there. And also the Jet Viacon Manicon up the front here, so yeah. And now on the bottom shelf of the Decepticons, we've got our custom guys on this side, and there's so much to go through. We've got Wind Sweeper and Crankcase right there. Got Snare, Falcon, if I remember correctly, Fierce Swoop, Stalker, yeah, that seems right, and, oh lord, what's his name? That guy right back there, I cannot remember his name. I can't remember. That's so funny, I can't remember his name. We've got Drench, Slicer, Custom Bug Bite, which is why I'm probably not going to be getting the Generation Selects, and Custom Crasher, who may need an update. We'll see about it. We've also got Custom Slipstream there. Got Terradive and Hailstorm. Got, oh lord, what's this guy's name? Scrap Metal? Something like that? We've got Nitro Zeus, Blitzwing, renamed to Blitzkrieg, Blackout, Lockdown, Bludgeon, Scrapper, who I've renamed Trench, Rampage, renamed to Skipjack, Wreckage, Shatter and Dropkick, and there's Crowbar back there, and Stinger, the custom Stinger. Also, a quick shout out here right at the end, we've also got Rotor Storm, who just came in the mail, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Jesus, that went on a little bit. Sorry about that. But the collection just keeps growing, and honestly, I keep getting happier with it. We're going to hopefully get some Kingdom toys coming in, and we're going to hopefully get some more older toys to fill out these shelves, get some more Autobots to fill them out, get some more Decepticons to fill them out, and we're going to be working on some major projects coming up. Thank you guys all very much for watching. I'm 01TRANSFAN's #1. I'll talk to you all next time. Take it easy, guys.